Daredevil Born Again is dropping in like a couple of weeks, and it reminded me that I literally have the book of the same name. Frank Miller's Daredevil Born Again opens up with Karen Page literally selling Matt Murdock out, and 6 weeks later, that guy Raldo, he sells it off to somebody else, and eventually it gets sold off to the point where it ends up meeting Kingpin. And then 6 months go by. When we finally see Matt Murdock getting out of bed, he checks his mail to find no job offers and issues with his bank. He also gets a tape from his, well, now ex-girlfriend, because on the tape she breaks up with him. Then he gets a knock at the door and someone's handing him a subpoena. Someone that he was facing in a previous case came forward and said that he felt threatened by Matt Murdock. But that's not all, right? Because his best friend Foggy Nelson gets to his now freshly ex-girlfriend's house just as it was mugged or robbed or flipping vandalized, destroyed, and he goes and he comforts her, and they end up going back to his place. Yo, Max gets slimed, yo. But finally night falls, so Daredevil gets out there. While Foggy fights off every urge not to TMG his friend, Daredevil finds the man that was lying on his name and spooks him a little before leaving, listening from outside as he picks up the phone and dials his accomplice. Foggy then wakes up to Gloria, again, his best friend's freshly ex-girlfriend, her making him breakfast. But for the next couple of weeks, Matt Murdock's life continues to spiral. Although Foggy does at least help his best friend bust case, he should stop trying to bust his ex though. Everything else is just completely destroyed, and it's got Matt Murdock questioning everything, even questioning Foggy, who he should be but for different reasons. And he's walking home one day when suddenly Matt Murdock's house just explodes, leaving only his Daredevil costume. And Matt Murdock is piecing this together, and he's come to the conclusion that, and it's the right one, that Kingpin has found out the secret identity of the Daredevil. That's part one of Mark Miller's Daredevil Born Again. It's very good. I'm enjoying it. I've got a lot of his books actually over there, the Daredevil one specifically. So I've read quite a bit of his stuff and I do enjoy it. Let me know if you want a part two.